Hey everyone, my name is Nathan Jones, and if you're new here, welcome. I like to talk about all things movies, specifically Blu-rays, and today we're going to be doing a challenge issued by my friend John over at PlatX2, where he issued a challenge to go from your years consecutively all the way back to how far you can go. So like from 2023 all the way as far as you can go back, consecutive years of how many movies you have. So I decided to take this challenge as well, although this has been a very difficult challenge for me, mainly because all of my films are completely all over the place because my house is still being worked on. So it was hard to just track down all the movies, but I was able to pick this up, and I have 112 years of consecutive movies. So I go all the way back to 1911, which is kind of crazy to think about that many years of films that exist. I'm just going to be listing the title and then going from there. So let's start off here with 1911. All right, so we're going to be starting off, and we're going to be in this box set for a little bit of time. The first film is The Colleen Bond. The second film is The High Cost of Living. Next is Matamoni's Speed Limit. And finally, Caught in the Cabaret, and we're going to come back to this here in just a second. So those are the first four films. Les Vampires, Intolerance, and we're back, 4917. These next two films I'm going to have a really difficult time pronouncing, but it is from Ernst Lubitsch in Berlin, this box set right here. So from 1918, Ich möchte kein Mann sein. I don't want to be a man. I probably should have just read that. And then Die Osterprinzessin, The Oyster Princess from 1919. 1920, The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari. 1921, The Kid. 1922, Nanook of the North. 1923, The Hunchback of Notre Dame. 1924, The Thief of Baghdad. 1925, The Gold Rush, also 1942, but we're going to go for 25. 1926, Faust. 1927, Metropolis. 1928, The Passion of Joan of Arc. 1929, The Man with the Movie Camera. 1930, All Quiet on the Western Front. 1931, Frankenstein. 1932, Scarface. 1933, King Kong. 1934, The Thin Man. 1935, A Night at the Opera. 1936, Mr. Deeds Goes to Town. 1937, The Grand Illusion. 1938, Bringing Up Baby. 1939, Destry Rides Again. 1940, Fantasia. 1941, The Lady Eve. 1942, Cat People. 1943, The Life and Death of Colonel Blimp. 1944, To Have and Have Not. 1945, The Lost Weekend. 1946, Gilda. 1947, Out of the Past. 1948, The Red Shoes. 1949, Late Spring. 1950, Rashomon. 1951, The African Queen. 1952, Umberto D. 1953, Roman Holiday. 1954, Johnny Guitar. 1955, Rafifi. 1956, Moby Dick. 1957, Wild Strawberries. 1958, The Seventh Voyage of Sinbad. 1959, The 400 Blows. 1960, Black Sunday. 1961, Cash on Demand. 1962, Lawrence of Arabia. 1963, The Leopard. 1964, 7 Up. It counts. I also have plenty of other 1964 films. 1965, Bunny Lake is Missing. 1966, Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf? 1967, Playtime. 1968, 2001: A Space Odyssey. 1969, On Her Majesty's Secret Service. 1970, MASH. 1971, Shaft. 1972, Aguirre, Wrath of God. 1973, The Wicker Man. 1974, Black Christmas. 1975, Elliot's Favorite, Barry Lyndon. 1976, Network. 1977, Sorcerer. 1978, The Wiz. 1979, Stalker. 1980, Xanadu. 1981, Possession. I gotta hide that. 1982, The Thing. 1983, Local Hero. 1984, Top Secret. 1985, Ran. 1986, Cobra. 1987, Harry and the Hendersons. 1988, Akira. 1989, Heathers. 1990, Tremors. 1991, Thelma and Louise. 1992, Wayne's World. 1993, Kronos. 1994, Hoop Dreams. 1995, Billy Madison. 1996, Hard 8. 1997, Drive, not that other one. 1998, Afterlife. 1999, The Blair Witch Project. 2000, In the Mood for Love. 2001, The Fellowship of the Ring. The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. Surprise, surprise, 2002, Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. Surprise, surprise, 2003, Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King. 2004, Kung Fu Hustle. 2005, The Proposition. 2006, Paprika. 2007, Atonement. 2008, In Bruges. 2009, Fantastic Mr. Fox. 2010, Incendies. 2011, Take Shelter. 2012, It's Such a Beautiful Day. 2013, Blue Ruin. 2014, Paddington. 2015, The Witch. 2016, The Red Turtle. 2017, One Cut of the Dead. 2018, Shadow. 2019, Cats. 2020, Shiva Baby. 2021, Spencer. 2022, After Sun. And finally, 2023, Asteroid City. All right, so that completes it. I have 112 years of consecutive movies. Yes, some of them are documentaries, some of them are short films, but they were movies nonetheless. And so it goes all the way back to 1911, which is just wild to me that there's this many years of films. So here's to another 100 plus 100 plus 100 years. What are yours? What's your consecutive years? I would love to know in the comment section down below. But anyway, thank you so much, John, for putting this challenge out. I really enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoyed it as well. So thank you so much for watching. Give it a like, comment down below, share, hit the notification bell, subscribe, and I will see you next time. I'm not jonesing around.